Welcome to the Mirage Las Vegas, an iconic symbol of luxury and entertainment on the Las Vegas Strip. But nothing gold can stay forever in this ever-changing city, and we are losing yet another legend within the same year. In this video, we'll explore the rich history, current state, and future of this legendary resort. The Mirage is about to embark on a new chapter, transforming into a whole different resort. 2 months from now, we will be saying goodbye to the Mirage and hello yet again to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. I'm Danny702 and welcome to Las Vegas. It is the last call for this legendary resort, which is kind of ironic since Las Vegas typically doesn't have a last call unless we're saying goodbye to an iconic resort. This was in my top 3 favorite resorts as a 90s kid who came to Vegas quite often. This iconic resort has been a fixture on the Las Vegas Strip for over 34 years, and it's a huge part of Las Vegas history. So let's take a moment to rewind and enjoy the incredible history of the Mirage Las Vegas. The Mirage opened its doors on November 22nd, 1989, built by Steve Wynn, and it set a new standard of luxury in Las Vegas. The Mirage was the first mega resort in Vegas, and it was the world's most expensive resort at opening, even earning the title of being one of the biggest resorts in the world. Steve Wynn envisioned a luxurious oasis unlike anything ever seen before, complete with the volcano, lagoons, and a stunning rainforest atrium. One of the most striking features was its tropical theme, complete with a 20,000-gallon saltwater aquarium behind the front desk and a volcano that erupted nightly, which quickly became a signature attraction that we all know and love. And it looks like they are still doing the volcano show, at least for now. So eruptions daily at 8, 9, 10, and 11 o'clock. The Mirage has always had a perfect spot on the Las Vegas Strip, being almost dead center. This is gonna be absolutely crazy when it's gone. So I believe they're keeping the hotel tower somewhere around the front area, maybe where the volcano currently sits. They will be building a guitar-shaped hotel tower that looks absolutely massive in the renderings, probably very similar to the one that they currently have in Florida. The whole Las Vegas skyline is going to be completely different. If you guys are coming to Las Vegas in the next couple of weeks now, you have to stop by and watch the volcano show at least one more time. I might have a video in the archives that I'm playing now to get a sense of how big it is. It goes almost along the whole front side. It's a really cool show. They have themed music that goes along with it too. It's just a super impressive facade. And Steve Wynn was a big fan of Disney. You can get a sense of his inspiration from Walt Disney and the Disney parks just by looking at the front of his 2 hotels, the Mirage and the Treasure Island that sits next door. I did a video years ago, I think one of my first couple of videos, where I combined the history of the Mirage and also Treasure Island, just given that they're both by Steve Wynn and both were my top favorites when I was a kid. Both had incredible free attractions and just really great theming. Still a little weird knowing that it won't be here in just a few short months. The Mirage also became famous for Siegfried and Roy's magical performances, which ran for over a decade until Roy's tragic accident in 2003. Their legend, however, continues to be a part of the Mirage's charm. Siegfried and Roy's arrival with white tigers added a touch of magic that made the Mirage a premier entertainment destination. Not only did they have the show, and I'm sure most of you guys know that they had the secret garden attraction over by the pool where you can see the dolphins and tigers and other big cats, but do you remember the free white tiger exhibit that used to be at the entrance of the Mirage from the 90s? You can get up close to a habitat full of beautiful white tigers for completely free, which I'm pretty sure was advertisement for the show. For years, the Mirage has been known for luxury, entertainment, and unforgettable experiences. I used to love walking through the Mirage. I think one of the biggest reasons why I loved this resort, not only because of its theme, but I would imagine it was similar to the Polynesian over in Orlando, even though now that I've been there quite a few times, it is nothing like it. But as a kid, I can only imagine. Wow, there is an extremely long line to check in today. It's currently Thursday and it is EDC weekend, which might be why there is an extremely long line today. I haven't seen it this long in a while. The Mirage is also where the Griswolds stayed during their Vegas vacation, and you can see some amazing shots of the resort in that movie. The scene where they check in and the front desk gives them directions to the elevators to get over to their room, and it's this long description, like take a sharp right at the first giant palm tree. You'll see a group of blackjack tables, not baccarat, not craps, blackjack. Keep going, then wind around over to your left. If you got to the pool, then you've gone too far. And she just keeps going and going and going. That was, or maybe still is, the actual directions to the elevator. I've always appreciated the atrium here with the natural lighting coming through from the top of the dome. And of course the lush greenery and the beautiful waterfalls. Water features seem to be a rarity, especially these days in Las Vegas. The habitat was one of my favorites. I remember buying a stuffed animal, a white tiger, at the gift shop that I had for a really long time. I also have memories of coming to the buffet and of course watching the volcano go off, which was something that I had to do almost every time I came to Vegas. The Mirage remains a beloved destination even after undergoing several renovations to keep up with the times while retaining its unique charm. It's been a little while since I've done a walkthrough at this resort. They do have a couple of food choices here. Snacks, which has like sandwiches and hamburgers. It says it's an all-day eatery, so also breakfast. What Vegas resort is not complete without a Starbucks? El Diablo also is here. All right, how long do you think these folks have been waiting for their food? I don't know what that means about the service here. So a California pizza kitchen. The sportsbook over here still says BetMGM Sportsbook, even though that change came a long time ago. The Mirage still has some fantastic options when it comes to entertainment. Beatles Love has made it home here for years. I got to see the show and it is one of my favorite shows. It's a great theater. They have great costumes. There was just amazing dancers, and of course the music is amazing. It's such a good show. And it's been running for 18 years, but will be closing on July 7th, just 10 days shy of the actual closure of the resort. I actually got to see a dress rehearsal of the show back when I worked for MGM, and I had amazing tickets. I think we were like third row, even though this is a 360 theater, and no matter where you sit, you're gonna have a good view. It was just such an exciting show. They really got the audience involved. I am a huge fan of the Beatles, so of course, this is definitely one of my favorite Cirque shows. There's the Still, Crafts, Drafts, and Eats. Also Austria Casa, I believe it says, which is coastal Italian. Very chic. Super cute. The casino floor always confused me a bit. Or just maybe the layout of this resort. It all kind of blends together. It looks very similar. There's another restaurant open only for dinner. A Robata Grill and Sushi. Now I have ate here at Heritage Steakhouse before, and it was really, really good. We came for my mother-in-law's birthday. We've been pretty tight-lipped about what exactly is changing. Like if there's certain restaurants that are staying, if there's certain restaurants that are going. And looks like the pantry is a breakfast option. There's currently people in there, but it says it's closed, so it must close down after lunchtime. We got a gelato shop. I've noticed this shop is in a lot of the resorts around town. I'd say we're heading back into a few different shops. They've got socks and bottoms over here. Rick and Morty underwear. Is that Jar Jar? Oh my god. There's the spa and salon, and the fitness center looks like it's going to be back that way as well. Novelty shop. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. A Mirage gift shop. Let's check out the prices though. That's going to be the deciding factor. Get a sparkly Mirage tumbler for $18. Okay, that's not bad. The shirts aren't quite my style. Oh, but they do have a black one back here. They even have Spirit jerseys. How fun is that? I ended up getting myself a few souvenirs. I'll show you guys what I got once we head outside. They also have a Las Vegas gift shop, lots of Las Vegas t-shirts and tumblers, things like that. Before you head to the pool, you'll find the Roasted Bean, which serves Starbucks, it says. Got some meeting rooms back here. And this leads to the Mirage Theater. Just a beautiful front entrance to the theater too. Absolutely love the colors in here. Insanely cool chandelier. Whitney Cummings. Ooh, Georgia Lopez. Jim Jeffries in August. Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, what? Okay, this isn't right because the Mirage is closing July 17th. And we've got George Lopez, July 19th and 20th, and even Jim Jeffries, August 30 and 31st. Looks like that's going to need some updating. I have a feeling it doesn't fit in with the Hard Rock brand and will probably look completely different the next time we walk through here. This spot that looks like they have treats, but it's actually soaps. And then not only do they have the gelato shop, but they also have Blitz frozen yogurt. I've never had the chance to stay here. Hopefully that will change. But the pool area here has just always been intriguing. Look at all the beautiful palm trees and the greenery and just the waterfall that goes into the pool area. Looks like it's a decent size too. Lots of people out enjoying the sun today. It's getting hot out here in Las Vegas. I think today we're in the high 90s. This has been closed already for quite some time, but this was the entrance to Siegfried and Roy's Secret Garden. I did have the chance to go into the Secret Garden at least once. I have a feeling I went as a kid as well. I just don't have that strong of a memory of it. But we did go a couple years back, and we actually saw Siegfried walking around in there attending to the big cats while we were in there too, which was really cool to see. They just announced, as of filming yesterday, a closing date for the Mirage. So July 17th will be its last day. From what I read, it won't reopen until spring of 2027. So it's a 3-year closure while they make a whole bunch of changes, of course. I don't know what's staying for sure. I don't know what is going besides from that huge volcano. But while one era ends, a new one dawns. This one has a bit more nostalgia to me. I came out to this resort all the time when we were young. I did grab the pin. I thought this was cool. This was $15. I did get 10% off with the Unity Rewards program that they have in there with the Hard Rock. And then along with that, I found a black shirt with the same logo on it. Yes, this was $35. And I still got 10% off of this as well. And in the last few days of the Tropicana, when we were walking through there, pretty much all the merch was wiped out. About 2 months until the official closure of the Mirage, and there's still quite a good amount of merchandise left in there. So if you guys are in the area, head over. The prices were pretty fair too. Speaking of progress, while I'm down here on the strip talking about old and new things going on, I wanted to come over and check out the progress of the Tropicana. Moving right along. Preparing for this also to be completely different. So they shut their doors permanently about 6 weeks ago, and the property at that time had already been getting ready for demolition. The former Trop Resort recently secured a permit for demolition, but while the demolition permit allows for the Tropicana's removal, it doesn't currently include a dramatic implosion. It's got like a musty smell over here. This is going to be the future home of the Oakland Athletics. At least that's what they're known as for now. The ballpark is supposed to seat 33,000 people and provide an outdoor feel with views of the city skyline. But the renderings show it will have a roof with multiple layers that might be retractable, but it looks open, so it will have natural lighting coming in and also the lights and the neon of the boulevard. They want to open the ballpark in 2028, or at least for the 2028 season for the Oakland A's. The bungalows that were there. That's progress, dear. It'll be interesting, to say the least, to have a ballpark on this corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Tropicana. I mean, the renderings of the ballpark do look pretty darn cool, and I'm down for a Vegas dog. I'm also down for a ball game. All right, friends, thanks so much for joining me through a journey of time and progress. And if all goes to plans, this will not be the last time we are here at the Mirage before they close in 2 months. Wink, wink, so stay tuned. Please subscribe and like the video for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.